Hi, I'm Tom with Tmsi Telephony Managed Solutions, and this is my second video out of 10 that I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about your phone system, how it works, decisions you need to make as a business owner and manager so that your business runs effectively and saves a lot of money. Now, it's never been more of a confusing time to put in phones, put in lines, and have your phone system work for you effectively and inexpensively. But I'm going to cut through all the confusion for you in the next series of upcoming videos. Let's talk about lines for a while. Most of the lines that come into your business have a phone number attached to them. Usually it's a 10-digit number. In our case here in British Columbia, Canada, our area code starts with 604. For years it has been just 604 until we needed so many numbers that people have now had to take a second area code. In our particular area of the province, a 778 number, for example. These numbers come into your business and they become the cornerstone of a lot of your marketing efforts. So it becomes very important that once you've got a good number that you don't lose it. I've had my number 668-3200 with a 604 area code now for probably 15 years, and I don't want to lose that number. So if I am upgrading or changing my lines to try to save money, the first important thing that I want to do, rule number one, do not lose your phone number. Make sure that if you go somewhere, they will keep your phone number. And it's called number portability. So if you're going to go with another provider other than the phone company, you're going to have to ask the question, can I keep my phone number? If the answer is yes, then it's called a port. They will port your number from that carrier that you're currently with over to the carrier you want to be with. Now the reason you want to do that is because usually you're going to save a lot of money. Typically, 5-10 years ago, lines were probably $70, $80 a month for each individual line, and most businesses have 2, 3, 4, 10, 20 lines coming in because that's how they do business. It's their lifeblood. You multiply that by $80 and pretty soon you're looking at multiple thousands of dollars for your phone bill, not even counting long distance. Well, today that's changed. Not only have the phone companies started to come into alignment with lower prices because they've had to, but companies like myself that are providing services, dial tones where we can take your number and move it over to our service, can now reduce your costs by 50%. Oftentimes, some of our numbers cost as low as $5. I know that sounds hard to believe, but it's true. We can give you a number, a private number, for $5 a month. A business line. To get channels, well, then they usually run typically around $20 to $30 a month, depending on how much long distance you do. So it's all packaged in. The big savings is worth it, especially if you have 5, 6, 7, 10, a dozen lines. You can easily save, like some of my customers have just this summer, $5,000, $10,000, $12,000 a year on their lines. And that's right to the bottom line. In other words, that's probably $100,000 in sales they don't have to make this year just to pay for their phone bill. So, and effectively, I'm like a salesman for them. It's very important. So rule number one, make sure that your number can be ported. Now stay tuned on my next video, and I'm going to talk to you about how many lines you should have for your company.